Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jordan, aka Juices and Berries, and in this video, I'm going to show you guys some of my favorite vegan recipes. By the end, you'll know exactly what to eat to lose fat and also have a ton of energy. I've lost over 40 pounds and I did it without having to overdo it in the gym. It all started with becoming more conscious of what I was eating, knowing exactly when to eat, and just planning ahead. So if you're interested in knowing the exact shopping list that I use to keep my pantry stocked full of delicious, nutrient foods, click the link in my description box. So let's start with my matcha latte. I love to have this in the morning because matcha contains so many antioxidants that help me focus, reduce my risk of cancer, and also just give me a ton of energy. I prefer to use ceremony grade matcha. I also use ashwagandha because it's a medicinal herb that helps in fighting depression, reduces stress, anti-cancer, and boosts brain function. So I also add in a little bit of almond milk just to make the latte a little more frothy, and my CBD, which you can check out this video in the corner if you want to know more about it. But long story short, it really helps to reduce my anxiety and give me a sense of overall well-being. And then I just add in some honey for sweetness. So I drink this in the morning because it helps me stay in my fat burning window. If you've heard of intermittent fasting, then you know it's all about allowing your body time to secrete human growth hormone, which is a hormone that is responsible for burning fat and also reversing aging. So this drink here allows me to stay in my fat burning window. And then I move on to breakfast. So I like to start off with a green smoothie because they're just really delicious, and it's a great way to get a balanced meal in a glass. So first I blend up the kale just to make it smoother, and then I go in and add in this banana because bananas really just help to make the smoothie more creamy. And then I throw in this tropical fruit blend that has pineapples, strawberries, and mango, and it just makes it taste so sweet. And I really focus on getting a lot of fiber into my diet because fiber is really important for removing waste and just balancing your blood. And this is one thing that you can make multiple batches and whip it up later. Then I make some steel cut oats because, again, fiber is just really essential for me. And I put them in a pan. They usually take like 5 to 10 minutes to cook, if that. And they just come out really good. And so I pour them into a bowl before topping it with the rest of the banana, a few dried cranberries for added sweetness, and these chia seeds because they have omega-3 fatty acids, and this is just a great balanced meal. Then I make some jackfruit taco bowls. I love making bowls because they're just a really easy way to get a balanced meal. So first thing I do is I make my brown rice. I just go ahead and I throw that in a pan and let that cook while I make the rest of my dish. Starting with the jackfruit. So jackfruit is an exotic fruit that's grown in the tropical regions of the world. I love it because the texture really resembles shredded meat. It's high in, I take out the seeds, which you technically can eat, but I just want the texture to be as consistent as possible. And so I pour some olive oil in a pan and add in the jackfruit before seasoning it really well. So if I start with some salt, a little bit of black pepper, some turmeric, which you all saw in my clear skin hacks video, which I'll link up here. And it's just really great for reducing inflammation, some red chili flakes, and some garlic powder. And what I love about jackfruit is that it has so many antioxidants, it's high in protein, and it really prevents my blood sugar from spiking. So once that's almost done cooking, I move it out the way and I saute some kale in here. And there's already enough seasoning that's still in the pan, and I just kind of want to wilt it down. I don't really want to cook it because I still want to have as much nutrients in the kale as possible. And then I make my mango salsa. So I start off by cutting a red bell pepper, and then a red onion. And just a side note, I think it's really important that I buy organic produce just because they have so many more more nutrients than just conventional foods. So let me know in the comments below if you guys go out of your way to purchase organic produce. And then I'm just adding in some cilantro, chopping it up, making sure that it's really fine before adding in a squeeze of lemon. And some salt and pepper. And then I'm also just going to make some tortilla chips really quickly. I make my own by taking out some corn tortillas, spraying it with a little bit of cooking spray, and then popping it in the oven for around 10-15 minutes at 350 degrees. So now it's time to put together my bowl. I start with some brown rice, I add in the kale, the protein, which in this case is jackfruit, some raw vegetables, which is going to be that beautiful the mango salsa. Then I add in these tortilla chips just for some more crunch and added flavor, drizzling on some salsa, and then topping it with avocado for more fat. So I just love bowls because they're an easy way just to get all of your nutrients into one bowl. So this is my first time making this bowl, so let's see how it tastes. It's so good. So if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more health and wellness content. And also, if you guys like these recipes, you can visit the link in my description box to download my exact shopping list in exchange for your email so that you can make these recipes at home whenever you want. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you guys do end up trying these recipes and if you check out my shopping list. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.